The Philippines has never been the biggest country. It has never been the richest. It has never had the strongest army or the largest economy. Yet, somehow, again and again, this small island nation has survived, adapted, and stayed relevant while standing between global giants. Spain, the United States, Japan, China, economic superpowers, military empires. The question is simple. How did the Philippines survive them all? The answer is not brute force. It is not domination. It is intelligence, adaptability, patience, and quiet strategy. A country born in the middle of giants, geography alone should have doomed the Philippines. It sits at the crossroads of East Asia, Southeast Asia, the Pacific global trade routes. Powerful empires always pass through. If you were weak and loud, you were crushed. If you were smart and flexible, you survived. The Philippines chose the second path. Before empires, masters of the sea. Long before Western powers arrived, Filipinos already understood one truth. Control the sea, and you control survival. Filipino ancestors built fast boats, flexible ships, trade networks across Asia. They traded with China, Malay kingdoms, India, Arab merchants. They learned early how to deal with powerful outsiders. Trade, not fight. Adapt, not resist blindly. This mindset never disappeared. Spain came with swords. Filipinos used time. Spain arrived in the 1500s with weapons, religion, and empire ambition. They expected full control. What they got instead was partial obedience, local resistance, quiet non-compliance. Filipinos learned when to obey, when to delay, when to resist quietly. Revolts happened, but survival came first. Spain ruled for over 300 years, yet many local systems survived. Languages survived, traditions survived. That was not weakness. That was strategic endurance. The revolution, waiting for the right moment. Filipinos did not revolt blindly. They waited. They studied Spanish weaknesses. They built secret societies. They used communication networks. When the revolution came in the late 1800s, it was organized, strategic nationwide. Spain fell. Not because the Filipinos were stronger, but because they were smarter and patient. America arrived. The Philippines adapted again. The United States replaced Spain. New ruler, new rules. Instead of endless resistance, Filipinos chose adaptation. They learned English, used American education, entered American institutions. They turned colonial tools into advantages. Education became a weapon. Language became leverage. This was not surrender. It was long-term planning, turning education into global power. The Philippines used American-style education to produce doctors, engineers, nurses, teachers. Filipinos became globally competitive. Later, when migration became possible, Filipinos were ready. Instead of being trapped at home, they entered global labor markets, sent money back, built national resilience. This is one of the smartest survival moves in modern history. World War II, surviving between titans. During World War II, the Philippines was crushed between Japan, the United States. It suffered enormously. Yet Filipinos formed guerrilla networks, gathered intelligence, supported allies, quietly. They survived occupation through local knowledge, community support, flexibility. After the war, the Philippines emerged independent, wounded but alive. Post-war reality. Too small to fight, too smart to fail. After independence, the Philippines faced a harsh truth. It could not fight global giants directly. So it chose dip.